Hi guys!
Hi.
Welcome back. Today I'm here with my friend, EmyRides. We love her. So today we're going to be doing a Q&A with her because I didn't want to do it by myself. And I just needed to film when we were doing a sleepover, so we just kind of got dragged into it. But that's fine. Okay. So I have 20 questions that you guys have asked me, either over all of my videos, or just have been asked with I'm just gonna stop talking. Okay. How long have you been riding?
3-4 years.
I think I've been riding 9 years off and on.
Like, for me, to put it together, 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Without a break. With a break, 5 or 6 years probably.
Yeah, I would say without a break, it's been 5 years, I think. But with a break, 9. Okay. What is your favorite breed?
Morgan's. Morgan's Frisians. It's like even.
I think Oldenburgs are my favorite breed, but I do love thoroughbreds. Like, I don't ever see myself owning an Oldenburg. Well, I do when I get older, but yeah. What's your favorite coat color?
Grays and bays.
I would have to say, oh gosh, I love chestnuts, and I love camellos. I love bright bays, okay? I like dark bays, but they're not my favorite.
Yeah, I like the one, like, grays, as in, like, it has, like, a little extra, like a dapple gray or a flea bitten gray.
Yeah.
I just don't like a plain coat. Because bays have, like, the little ombre kind of in them, so that kind of gives that for me.
Yep. Yeah, I don't like solid color. It has to have, like, something on it, like dapples or... Like, Breckenridge has, like, snowflakes, so it's cute. But yeah. Okay, this is towards Breckenridge, but you can answer it for, like, Leah or two. What's your favorite thing to do with Breckenridge or Leah or Tulip?
Tulip Liberty. Tulip Liberty. Leah, like, in between dressage and trail riding.
I would have to say I love going on hacks with Breckenridge, but when he was jumping, I loved doing jumping with him. What editing app do I use?
CapCut.
We both use CapCut. CapCut's just, it's so easy and it's like the best. So, how tall is Breckenridge? How tall is Leah and Tulip?
Leah's 15'2". Tulip is 13'2".
Breckenridge is 16'1", but I think he's shrinking because he's getting older. Or I'm just getting taller. How tall am I? I think I'm 5 foot.
4'9" or 4'11".
Yeah. We're short. How old am I? Well, I'm 14. I don't think you want to show your age, do you? Second horse, question mark. I want to get a second horse, but like, that's because I don't want to have to like save up that much. So I'm just gonna get a cheaper horse that has like no training and just do it myself.
Yeah, I want to get another rescue or a horse who like knows like the bare minimum. And then I'm gonna train it to be a show jumper because I need a jumper to like build my confidence up.
Yep.
Because I need a horse I can ride outside of jumping as well. That's why I don't like lessons.
Yep, I want to get like a project horse, but not sell it at the end. For eventing because yeah, and I'm thinking of getting a fresh off the track thoroughbred so I can do the thoroughbred makeover because that'd be fun, but I don't know.
I'm gonna keep my short horses.
I get that. I do miss ponies.
Leah's gonna be like max height horse I have.
I will get a pony one day, but I don't know, I just like bigger horses better. Plans for 2024.
Be able to actually like do a lot of stuff in the canter for Leah And get further in, like, trail ride tulip.
Yeah.
Be able to take her on a trail ride by herself.
Yeah.
And hopefully make the separation anxiety, like, very, very small. Because we did also get a dog for her, so it's a guard dog, but it will also be her little, like, service pet in a way, because she has no other friends. Because the goats are too small.
Yeah, your new dog has a channel, doesn't she? I'll put it on the screen. Okay. I think my plans for 2024 is just to get Breckenridge out more. I want to do a stay away show because he gets so, like, just antsy at shows and things like that. So just to get him out more and get him, I'm hoping to get him up to level 3 in dressage by the end of the year, because I know he can do it, because he's already kind of at, like, yeah, so that's goals. Yeah. How do I balance horses and school?
It's a lot easier when you have them at your house and you're homeschooled.
So I like a part-time school, so I only go like Monday, Wednesday, and then the rest of the week I'm homeschooled, so that like really helps.
Yeah, I go feed my horses, and then do school, and then depending on weather-wise, I'll either feed my horses, then do school, then ride them, or just do something with them. Some days I don't. On days where it's either like too cold or I want to give the horses a break. But other days, I normally do it after school, or I'll do it like split. I'll do some school, and then when the weather's nice, I'll ride and then do more school afterwards. Always ride when the weather's nice, though.
I always ride in the evening. Well, in the summer I'll start going like early in the morning probably, which is gonna suck. But I'm also excited for summer because that means trail rides and fun stuff that you don't get to do in winter because your horse will buck you off. If you were to do a different discipline, what would it be?
I'm gonna say reining because my main discipline is dressage, and I'm kind of getting into reining. I kind of need the tulip to do it for me though, because I kind of need a horse who can do it because Leah can't. Leah's, trained in dressage. She hates Western tack. Hates it. She already hates any saddle you show her, but the Western ones, she will bite you if you put it on her. Or at least she'll attempt to. She never actually has bit me, but she's always given warning signs.
I would say I'll probably go back to hunter jumper. But I don't know. That's a, no offense if you do hunters, but crazy world. Hunters are different. But yeah, I don't know. Favorite Lemire color? I would have to say spruce or oak.
Because I like purple. I've always liked purple, so.
I do love the bluebell and Breck, but I don't know, it just doesn't suit him very well.
Overall, both my horses look good in purple, so.
Why did I take a break from posting? I just got busy. Life just happened,
I just lose motivation.
Or that.
I'll make a bunch of edits and it'll be I don't have. And then when winter comes is when it really dies down because I can't ride because it gets too muddy in our backyard. So and then it gets too muddy on the actual road, so I can't trailer my horses either. So I will do groundwork, but even then I don't really post that much groundwork stuff. I more do edits, so it's I gotta take multiple footages.
Is my mom a horsey? Not at
No.
all. Not at all. She wouldn't even touch a horse when I first started riding. I'm not even being, yeah, she wouldn't touch a horse. She hated horses. Well, not hated them, but she was scared of them. Still is. Am I going to jump Breckenridge more? So So I retired Breckenridge from jumping because of his stifle was just too much and I want him to last as long as possible. So no, I will not be jumping Breckenridge anymore.
My horses can't jump anymore because Leah chipped a bone. So like her max height that she can do is go in a trailer. And the reason she can't jump even small jumps is because she'd have to land on her front feet. And it happened in her right, pretty sure right, like right underneath her shoulder, so they couldn't do anything for it, like cast it or anything. And then Tulip got a blood clot in one of her front hooves. We don't know which one it was. So they had to put shoes on her to prevent her from stepping too hard on her feet. And jumping would add that because she'd have to land on her front feet.
Yeah. That's what you get when you just get old.
Tulip's young.
True. Tulip's like only 12, right?
She's 8.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Crazy. How many times have I fallen off?
Oh gosh.
So I fell off Leo once. I fell off this project pony that my trainer
broke Leo.
No, Leo.
Oh.
And then Project Horsey fell off Breckenridge twice. Six? I don't know, I feel like I've fallen off more. Around 6. From what I can remember.
I fell off this horse named Jet. My trainer was adjusting my stirrups for me because this is like, I was just getting into cantering at this point. The horse was being really antsy and it was raining too, and we were in the indoor arena, so it was loud. So I had one hand on the reins holding up the flap thing, can't remember what it's called right now, so that she could adjust it for me. And so then I had also one foot in the stirrup, and he just bolted off. I let go because I knew I was gonna fall off anyway. And then my second one was on Leah. She used to have this really, really bad habit. Whenever I would canter her, we'd be like on the straightaway and just randomly, without giving a single sign of like turning, she'd just randomly make the sharpest turn she could, and I fell off towards the rail because I was not expecting it. And then another time was Tulip was cantering. We're like in this little area, there's trees, and then it's like a little path, and then it's a fence to another property. So we were right here. Trees over here, my cousin's riding Leah. Tulip decides to turn to Leah instead of go straight. While cantering, she didn't turn tight enough and ran into a tree, and I fell off. And then I was riding Justified. He was literally walking or trotting on dirt, soft dirt too. And he tripped over his own feet and fell all the way to the ground and rolled over. Oh, thankfully he didn't roll on top of me because I'm like, have it like in my brain to roll away.
Right.
So, fell off there, and then Tulip, we were lunging her. Well, like she was lunging to it while I was riding her in a saddle. Apparently, she hasn't been lunged much for someone on her. I didn't know that fully. And so she reared up so high that I just let go because I knew my weight could have made her fall backwards because if she reared, like, I'm talking straight up. So I just kind of let go and let myself fall because I didn't want to have her fall backwards from my weight. She got back, and she was fine, and then she ran away and ate. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, I feel like I fall.
No, that's not it. I was getting on Tulip one day, and she has a very bad, she's had a bad past with people mounting her. So what I do is I kind of turn her head inwards because she used to run away, but I don't want to get her, have her have claustrophobia, so I don't want to ever put her into a fence. I'll only do that if the horse, gets the habit to turn their butt away when you're mounting them, but other than that, I don't like to do it. I was getting on her, her head's turned, and I'm getting on bareback, so I jump up and then put my leg over and sit up. And this is the stupidest way to ever fall off a horse. I was like halfway. I was about to put my leg over her, and she turned, and I fell off face first.
Oh.
It was the dumbest fall ever.
That's funny. Yeah, I also remember you falling off. Did you ever say that? You fell off to bareback and you were like trying to canter her?
No, I didn't fall off. I almost fell off.
Oh.
I was like literally hanging onto the side by hanging on her mane this one time, and she just kept cantering. I eventually got myself up. I don't know how. And then there's another time that the same thing happened, where I was like on the side, and this time I grabbed onto the reins because it was literally I was just riding her in a rope halter because I didn't want to take the time to put in a bitless bridle, which would literally just adds like that much more pressure. That's it on her nose. So I don't know how I stayed on.
That's funny. If you were to change anything about our horses, what would it be? I would say his age. Make him younger.
Yeah, same with Leah.
Yeah.
And Tulip. I'd say the bucking habit. She just got a bucking habit for who knows what reason. Actually, the bucking I can deal with. Separation anxiety, I would change about her. I'm talking, we can't even, like, they were in a stall for the winter because it was, like, literally...
It never gets this cold where we live, and it, like, got, like, to, like, negative 20.
Negative 40 one day, too. I thought. And especially at night. So we had them boarded at the place we used to board them at. Just in stalls, and we'd go out there almost every day and, kind of just lunge them and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I started, and it was finally warm enough to, like, actually ride. It was just walking riding, because literally, the horse couldn't sweat at all.
Yeah.
So it was just, like, a walk. Like, there was, like, literally that much trot in the ride, or less. And we were tacking Leah up in the stall next to her. She can see through, like, cracks in the wood. She was freaking out by me just tacking up Leah because she knows she's just gonna go away.
Yeah, Tulip it's bad. Like, it's so sad. But yeah. What's the biggest you've jumped? Not very big for me. I think it's like 2-3 that I've jumped. Which would be like, I don't even know how many centimeters.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
No idea. I can't. Well, it was probably the max height would be on
Denali, probably.
Yeah.
And I think that was like 2 foot, maybe 18 inches. Something like that. Yeah. Have you ever had a confidence knock, and how did you overcome it? Yes, I had a big confidence knock when Breckenridge left, and then when I got him back, he like helped me gain it back, kind of. But it was because I had like a bad fall after he left, and I wanted to like quit riding. But then, like when he started bucking and stuff, that was a huge confidence knock. But I don't know how I overcome it. You have to give yourself time. Like, don't get mad at yourself because you can't do something because of your confidence. You just have to be patient. Like, patient with yourself.
Yeah, I had one when I first started riding Tulip because that's when the rearing problem. I'm talking, you would walk her like 2 steps after you first got on, and she would just rear for the rest of the ride. Mm-hmm. I'd say that was it, but then it just kind of went away because I got used to it. I'd say how I got over it, which this is like the exact opposite of what you said. But I rode her bareback one day on the rocks. She does not have sensitive feet at all. I'm talking, you could ride her on literally the sharpest rocks, and she would be like, okay, cool. You want to go canter? Because I'll do that. She does not care for what is underneath her feet. And I knew it was going to happen too. I knew it was Tulip, and I knew she still rears today, but it's a lot less. And I rode her bareback. She reared a lot that ride, and that's kind of how I got over it, was figuring out I can actually sit this bareback, and if I can sit it bareback, I can sit it in a saddle. And then I had one when Leah got the injury and was in recovery. I wouldn't say I had it when Leah was trotting, but it was pretty recent when I started cantering her again, or when I knew she could start cantering soon. I was terrified to canter her again, because I was like, what if it hurts her? What if she trips and falls again? It was literally so nerve-wracking. Like, the trotting, I was like, oh my gosh, she can trot again. And then the cantering, it was like, are you sure?
Yeah.
And then whenever she, like, stumbles, I'm like, oh my gosh, is she okay? But now it's over, because I've just got cantering more, and then, like, literally my last trail ride with her, most of it was cantering because she hadn't been rode in a while. And she wasn't tense because they can roam around as far as they want out there. And she wanted to go. And it's a whole different story when the horse wants to go than if I want to go. Because, like, if the horse wants to go after an injury, I'm like, yay. But if I want to go, it's like, I'm not sure if the horse can't and is like, ready for this stuff. She was amazing. We cantered, like, the entire time, and she still wanted to keep going. So I just let her, and we did it as a trail ride / like a muscle build-up kind of thing. Yeah. And then my jumping one, I kind of like still have that. Because like when I jumped Leah, I had rides outside of jumping. I did trail rides, working rides, dressage rides, and then I just like 1 or 2% of the time I had my jumping rides.
Yeah.
Because I liked to jump on Leah. Tulip, never. She has such an awkward jump, and she's Western. Like, you put a English saddle on her, it just, like, slips all the way underneath her. It's, like, so weird. I don't get how it works. So she can't, like, even if she could jump, I wouldn't jump her. If I did, it'd be free jump. So it's, like, I just have it because I can't jump a horse unless I have, like, rides outside of that. Like, me and Leah, we've had so many rides together. I'm talking, she, like, knows what I'm going to ask her for before I even ask it. Because that's one of the things I train my horses to do, is I'll do, like, a repetitive thing, and then I'll switch, and then I'll kind of think of which way I want to go, and just let the horse kind of, like, feel for me. Because it's kind of, like, half and half. I want the horse to feel what I want to do, and I'm also going to feel for what the horse wants to do. So I do it evenly. But when I just go out and jump a horse for, like, a lesson, it's like, no.
Yeah.
I don't know this horse, and I'm just jumping it, and then I'm gonna get off if I can't do it that way for some reason.
Yeah, that's also, like, we kind of want to get our project horses together, and we can, like, because hers is gonna be a show jumper, mine's gonna be an event horse, so, like, this is gonna be so fun, but that will be in the future.
Yeah, probably this year.
Yeah. Maybe the end of the year, beginning of next year, hopefully. Yeah. So, yeah, that was all the questions. Thank you guys for watching, so I'm sure it's going to be a long video again, because we like to blab. But, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Go follow me on Instagram. Go follow her channels. And, yeah. I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye!